All right, Kevin Moffitt with Office Depot, president of Office Depot. Thank you so much for being here at CBS 12. What is it that drew you and Office Depot to support the Stuff the Bus campaign?
Well, education and entrepreneurship is really a core of our mission. I mean, these are areas that we've been involved in since the beginning of the company 40 years ago. We're really blessed to support our local communities, particularly our teachers, many of whom are active shoppers at Office Depot and Office Max, and most of whom spend their own money every year. Depending on the article you read, teachers spend between $500 and $1,000 a year of their own money to support their students and their classrooms. And so this is just a great way that the community can come out and support those teachers who obviously what they're doing to support youth and the future of our communities is absolutely critical. So anything we can do to help them, I think, is really important.
You know, it's one thing to talk the talk, but you guys have put your money where your mouth is. You guys have also made donations yourself. Talk about that.
Absolutely. So we're really proud of the work that we've done in supporting education across the country. We've had Start Proud events where we provide students with backpacks filled with supplies to start the year off correctly. Here in Palm Beach, we have a long history of doing things like that. And we're also really proud of our nationwide school donation program. In fact, we just crossed a threshold. I'm really excited. It's actually this month that we've crossed the threshold of $20 million that we've collected to support local Title I schools all across the country over the last several years. So it's something we're incredibly proud of, but it also provides huge support to those schools that need it the most.
That's terrific. A lot of people may not know this, but Office Depot is a South Florida-based company.
Absolutely.
Tell us about how your local stores, which seem like they're on every corner here, how they're involved.
Yeah, so every one of our local store managers is connected personally with a school in their local community. And we collect donations for those schools throughout the entire year, not just back to school, through the entire year. So we give our customers the opportunity to contribute to that program, really feel like they're involved as well. And our local store managers, I mean, it's just wonderful. Every time you see an event like this, they come out, they rally. You know, it's so inspiring because they think this is our Super Bowl, right? This is the time of year where we can really connect with more customers than any other time of year. We know that parents are going to be coming in shopping with their children. It's a highly emotional, really positive feeling for the students to come in and be able to pick their own products with their parents. And often I'll have stories 10 or 20 years later about, oh, I remember when I used to shop at Office Depot or Office Max with my mom or my dad, and you can just see the big smile on their face. So our store managers know that this is a really important time of year. We're getting our teachers ready to either have a successful school year or not, and we can be a big part of that.
Why is it so inviting, the Office Depot atmosphere, for parents and kids to go in there and get those back to school supplies?
Well, I'll tell you, one of the things that we are most proud of is that we still, even in 2025, with all the technology that's out there, we still believe that face-to-face communication, face-to-face interaction and engagement between our associates and our customers is absolutely critical. We place a massive priority on that engagement every single day. We track metrics that encourage us to know if that's doing well in a particular location or not. That engagement, I think, is something that is really important to a lot of parents as well. And we certainly know that our teachers appreciate that level of support and engagement. Just help. What we hear from our customers most frequently is that our customers tell us our associates are helpful, friendly, and knowledgeable. Those three things. And those three things are really important differentiators from what you might expect at other retailers this time of year. In fact, there are some retailers that you wouldn't get any customer experience or engagement with. So I think that makes a big difference. And certainly here in South Florida, we're very proud of that engagement model.
And that crosses over with teachers and educators as well.
Absolutely. And so if you think about the customer experience that our teachers are providing, I was actually just in a town hall with about 45 of our store managers in Orlando earlier this week. And we met with some of the teachers in that community. And they told us face to face the value and importance that just having someone to talk to and ask questions around, it makes a huge difference in their day. Frankly, they're under a lot of stress. You can imagine all the things that they're held accountable for. And if they feel like they've got someone on their side, and they can get a little sense that people are supporting them in a real tangible way, it makes just an incredible difference in their year.
Well, our loyal supporters and viewers at CBS 12 love the Stuff the Bus campaign. They love coming out. They love taking part in that. How does this align with your community values, your company values? So
we have what we call our 5C culture at Office Depot and Office Max. Our CEO, Jerry Smith, defined these 5 Cs several years ago, and we're really proud to bring them to life across our organization every day. And central to those 5 Cs are not only customer, C for customer, but C for caring. And if you combine those two things, I really don't think there's much better way to demonstrate that culture than the Stuff the Bus campaign. The effort, the enthusiasm, just the energy that the team brings to that event, and that it's reciprocated by the community. That we see the local school bands and cheerleaders come, and they're so supportive and positive about the event as well. It really takes on a life of its own, right? The energy builds on itself, and it really creates a sense of positivity to start the school year strong.
Well, we enjoyed it. It's absolutely a blast. What message do you have for parents who are maybe thinking about donating?
Well, first of all, I'd love for them to think of Office Depot and Office Max as a great place to help them start their school year. But if they want to contribute in a really tangible way to the success of our community and our students, come out and support the Stuff the Bus campaign.
Oh, well, Kevin, we appreciate everything that Office Depot does for us and supporting the Stuff the Bus campaign. We thank you so much for being part of it.
Absolutely, and thank you for the opportunity to come out and share the message today.